Welcome to another presentation at the East Trade Winds, hosted by Bernie Franzgrote and Wayne Pratt. The presentation today is titled Crafting Opportunities in Entrepreneurship. Our guest is Alissa Bickar, founder of the Consultress. Struggling to grow your business or make it run more smoothly? Alissa is the founder of the Consultress. She helps small and medium businesses, solopreneurs, and new entrepreneurs solve the challenges of growth and efficiency. With expertise in business strategy and operations, Alissa works closely with clients to simplify processes, use resources wisely, and create solutions that fit their unique needs. Her collaborative approach ensures businesses uncover opportunities, tackle roadblocks, and build a strong foundation for success. Through the Consultress, Alissa's mission is to help businesses of all sizes turn their ideas into results. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, you won't want to miss the insights she shares in this video.
Hi, everybody. First of all, thank you for having me here. This is my pride and joy to share. The simple methodology that I've developed is like a product of my life's work. How many of us are out here trying to create value in the world from what we know and what we've experienced? Yes, I have all the hands. High five. Know where your camera's at? I'm going to biff you if you're not high-fiving me back. So I'm Alissa Bickar, the Consultress. I am a real estate investor. In 1/3 of my time, I buy rental properties in Pittsburgh. So I love to build legacy and wealth. And I've used this simple methodology in that business. And I also have my business consulting and coaching practice, which, as Wayne knows, about a dozen years ago or more, I got certified in human potential. And I decided to apply it to the entrepreneur space because I myself found my own personality to be unemployable. I wanted to make a difference and I did not want to sit down, shut up, and behave. Anybody else? We are here to make a difference. The world gets to be saved by entrepreneurs. I totally believe we are here to make that change on the forefront. We're solving emergent problems. We're here using our creativity and all of the things that we can see as problems and turning them upside down up into opportunities. Are you with me so far? This requires for us to be on our own growth edge. Is it comfortable to be constantly pushing your boundaries of your comfort zone? Not at all. Growth and entrepreneurship is not for wusses, man. Like, it is for the courageous, the bold, the vulnerable, and those of us that are willing to look at the uncomfortable, uncover things that may be holding us back, and look at some of the uncomfortable truths. How many times have I looked at myself and said, oh God, I'm the problem. I'm trying to fit this square peg into a round hole. Obviously that doesn't fit, but when we're so busy doing business, sometimes we forget to take a step back and look at the context in which we're living, the context that we're executing in. So this is really the formation of the methodology in order to create a simple framework to be able to continue to evolve, continue to meet that growth edge and bust through our own limitations so we can serve people, and also simplify the complexities and the mess that gets left behind in that grand pursuit of business. All of my personal growth came from the grand pursuit of business. I speak directly to the entrepreneurial plight is that we're always growing. And if you're not growing, you're dying. Does everybody have a physical piece of paper they can draw on right now? Awesome. And I want you to draw an arc, like a rainbow, from the left to the right-hand side. And I'm going to have you plot the acronym out on this rainbow here. SIM on the left side, right up to the top there. And then PLE on the right-hand side. The acronym's simple. SIM is the tactical, practical doing business stuff. It's where we entrepreneurs and business owners, we feel really comfortable talking about what we're doing, why we're doing it, how we're doing it. And so S is strategy, I is implementation, and M is metrics. Everybody heard these things before in building and growing your business? Yeah, it's out there all the time. What is missing, I feel, from the general talk about growing and maintaining your business is the right side of this acronym, the right side of your brain, the creative stuff, the interpersonal, which is partnerships, leadership, and empowerment. These are, in fact, the 90% of that iceberg that lives below the surface. This is why we're doing what we're doing. It's the emotional context and the community context that we bring ourselves to solve problems for ourselves, with partners, people that we want to surround ourselves with to make sure that our value is solid. Maybe that's an operations team. Maybe that's a sales team. Maybe that's strategic partners and a network that goes out and becomes your advocate. But knowing very clearly that we can't do it ourselves, partnerships are crucial. The L is leadership. How to show up and put those leadership skills to work in our own backyard, meaning how we get to continue to cultivate ourselves, be on that growth edge, and then constantly align ourselves with the people that we're with, the leaders that we are, because that, guess what? E empowers those folks that we get to serve, not only our clients, but the people inside of our organizations, the communities in which we live, and by the way, our personal sphere as well, right? We're not in business to work ourselves to death. Who wants to live to work? No hands. I knew it. So this is the magic key to being able to work so that you can live. We're not talking about a work-life balance here. This is the recipe for constant evolution so you can continue to refine and live best so that you have a life-work balance. Who wants that instead? I see lots of heads nodding. You're with me. Okay. I have a simple diagnostic worksheet that you can bring yourself through to walk yourself through this on the outset. What is my strategy? And ask yourself, what is it that I'm out here doing? How am I implementing this? What are the mechanisms? What are the components of the actual doing of my business that's making it successful? And by the way, in this inquiry, you'll probably find what's not working as well. But this is an inquiry based that the more questions there are, the better it is and the better it can become. Because when we think we know everything, is that growth? No, man, that stymies growth. Then dialing into metrics. We've been told what metrics are, but sometimes we're measuring the wrong things. Are we measuring what's really meaningful to us? So the third question is more about what is it that I am actually measuring that's making a difference? And by the way, it might not be what you think. It might not be the number of followers or your top line. It might be what you're keeping and bringing home. So consider your personal financial statement as much as you do consider your profit and loss and your balance sheets. And then your partnerships. Who do I need to surround myself with in order to accomplish this aim? How do I show up as a leader so that I go first? Because when we go first and we demonstrate the way we want people to behave, we're not busy playing the blame game, pointing fingers and figuring out who did what because it made this problem. As entrepreneurs, as we know, we're already turning things over and trying to look at what opportunities these problems and challenges represent. So how do I show up so that I can empower, inspire, and uplift my team and the people that I'm delivering this value to, so that the E at the end is, what gets to be empowered and inspired and uplifted at the end of the day? My customers, my community, my family. And when you get to this end, when you get all the way over here into E, it informs your strategy, doesn't it? Now we've got a very clear path to do a diagnostic on our own self, our own business, where we are today, because we are not who we were last year, last month, or even last week. Where are we now and where are we looking to go so that we can now go back to the beginning and reconstruct that strategy so it more aligns with who we are and what we've done and those wins we've created, and refine that and let go, like the Pareto's principle. We want to let go of 80% of the stuff that we're doing that's yielding us just 20% of our results, and really dial into those things that are the 20% that's yielding us 80% of our results right now, and refine and continue. This is where I go to help people one-on-one workshop through not only the diagnostic, but finding the exact places in their business and in their identity and in their communities where there's opportunity for growth, and also releasing what no longer is serving. Because at the end of the day, we only have so much bandwidth. Isn't it nice to clean house and start fresh? That's what this does. It continues to push our growth edge so that we can continue to grow, but also make room for our next quantum leap and expansion. You can slide into my DMs by following me on any social media at Consultress, and just send me a note that says simple diagnostic, and I'll be happy to send you the free diagnostic tool.
Unlock the full potential of networking with East Trade Winds. Are you eager to connect with our esteemed guest speaker and delve deeper into the ever-expanding universe of connections? Simply scan the QR code now and embark on a journey of endless opportunities. Join us at East Trade Winds, where we gather online via Zoom every Tuesday from 8 to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out, you're welcome to connect with us. Seize the moment, register for free, and start exploring today. Fancy sharing your insights as a guest speaker? We're looking for you. Reach out to Wayne Pratt to ignite your speaking journey. Email him at wayne@motivateyou.ca or connect with Wayne on LinkedIn. Don't wait. Take action and be a part of a global community that's shaping the future of business networking.